Hi guys, it's Krista from Playing with a Purpose, and today I have a large Dollar Tree haul for you, as well as a couple of items from the Dollarama. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a childcare provider for up to 5 children, and on my channel you'll find tips and tricks, all things related to childcare, shopping hauls, and the odd family vlog. First few things were some art staples, and if you've been watching my channel, you know that I'm always picking up this type of glue. These are definitely my favorite, and for some reason the Dollar Tree that I typically go to doesn't carry it anymore. But if I go to any other Dollar Tree in the city, they tend to have them. So when I see them, I grab them. I also got this 40 pack of paper plates. I often use paper plates, so I like to make sure I always have some on hand. I also make sure to have some cotton balls on hand. We often use these for art and sometimes even some science experiments. And after springtime and doing some cloud art, I needed to restock. I found these felt maple leaf stickers, and I thought these would be great for Canada Day, and so I grabbed a package of these. You get 6 pieces in a package. I also grabbed some of this bling tape. We're actually having a Mother's Day party this year. I'm super excited after 2 long years of not having families enter my daycare. I'm hosting a Mother's Day party, and I'll be setting up a couple of different stations for the children to do with their mothers. And one of the stations will be making some bracelets. And so I picked up some of this bling tape. Stickers is one of my favorite fine motor activities. And so I always like to make sure I scour the sticker aisle and make sure I have lots of stickers on hand. This is a great fine motor activity where the children can practice using those finger muscles, and it can be challenging for children to even figure out which side is sticky and which side they need to put down towards the paper. This is such a simple activity, low prep, and super motivating for children. I usually do an insect theme in June, and so I picked up some Ladybug stickers. I thought these were super cute. And these ones are actually more like a gem. They are raised, and so I thought these were super cute. You could use these in a journal and do a color sort. There's a lot of different things you can use them for, but I also love to put these in my writing center. I also found these. Now, these are not the most economical stickers because you only get 7 in a package, but I couldn't resist. I thought they were beautiful, and so I picked up 1 package. But I did get 3 packages of these ones. You get 27 in a pack, and they are Puffy stickers, and they have all different types of insects. This month we're learning all about plants, and so we're definitely going to be planting lots of different seeds, and so I picked up a bunch of these clay pots. One of my littles is turning 4 this week, and so I picked up a couple of balloons for her party, and I thought this one was super fun because they're large and they have all this fun confetti inside, so I grabbed these. I love picking up cards at the Dollar Tree, the great selection of faith-based cards, which I love, and so I picked up this one. I was in desperate need of a couple of new nail files, and I saw this set, and these ones looked pretty good quality, so I grabbed these. I also thought it would be fun this month to do a couple of little art projects with flowers using these little miniature canvases. You get 2 in a pack, and so I grabbed 3. And so for my youngest children, I'm going to draw a flower shape on it so that they can paint them. And for my oldest children, I'm just gonna let them paint their own flowers on them. And for that project, I got these little paint pots. I couldn't decide between these 2 colors, so I just picked up both. Since we're doing a plant theme, I picked up this fun little pen for the writing center. And then I also got this little floral garland that I thought was super cute. I could decorate a space with this, or I could take them apart and we could use them that way as well. I also found these great die cut flowers. I found these in insects not too long ago, and I was happy to see them in flowers. This is a great gluing and pasting activity, all ready to go. For our Mother's Day party, we obviously had to make a couple of gifts, and so I picked up some purple gift wrap to wrap up our gifts in. And I found these really fun bows that I thought would be perfect for Mother's Day. When I think of Mother's Day, I always think of flowers, and so I thought these were perfect for our Mother's Day gifts. So we're gonna wrap it up with the purple paper, and then the children can choose a fun flower bow. We're gonna have some tea and some fancy cookies. So I picked up some flower napkins. I forgot to show you this when I was going through all the stickers, but I found these really fun alphabet stickers. This is another thing I love to put out in my writing center to give the children more exposure to environmental print. I found these wooden blocks, and I thought, not only is this a good idea for an open-ended dice game, you could make yourself a color dice, you could make a letter dice, you could make a number dice, but this would also make a really fun Christmas gift. I've seen on Pinterest some really, really great ideas where you take different photographs of the children in black and white usually, and then you put them on each side of this, and it makes a really, really beautiful ornament. And I was so excited to find these at the Dollar Tree. I also found this really great truck. I love that it's got dimension to it. And this just reminds me of the Little Blue Truck series. And I love to make story baskets. And this is gonna be a perfect prop for the Little Blue Truck. And the last few items from the Dollar Tree are AA batteries. I needed those to go with a fan that I bought. I bought a couple of these little Dollar Tree fans. They have them in pink, turquoise, and purple. And this is a really fun thing to put at your science center. If you're ever studying simple machines, or if you're trying to teach them about weather, so you want to teach about wind, this is a really fun little prop that the children can use. And it just has a little switch at the back, and it takes AA batteries. So this is a great thing to pick up at your local Dollar Tree. And then I just found these little microphones. This is great for circle time. Children love using microphones, and it just kind of amplifies your voice. So I thought this would be a great thing to add to your circle time basket. This is also a really great thing to use if you're working on speech with one of your children. And if you want to have the children repeat different words to you, it makes it more playful and takes away any sort of stress that the children might have if you're working on speech. So if you're working on speech, this is a great little tool to have. I really like the Dollar Tree socks, and I like using the little short socks in the summer with my running shoes, and so I picked up a pair of those. And then the last three items I have are actually from the Dollarama. I have some staple items that I keep on hand all the time, and one of those things is colored elastics. I've used them for so many different things over the years. I've done a music theme where we made little guitars with them. There's all sorts of different things that I like to use these for, but I like to have them on hand. And so I picked up a package of those. I often use water at my science table. And when I do that, the children can get a little crazy sometimes and spill a lot of the water. And because my table is wood, some of the edging was coming off a little bit from getting a little bit too wet. So I picked up this protective tablecloth. It's just thicker plastic. So I'm hoping to put this out the next time we use water at the table to just protect the table a little bit more. I'm never really worried about my floors because when we built this house, I knew that I would be running my daycare program in it. So I researched different floors that would be okay getting wet. And so our floors are completely fine with water. And the last thing I picked up was this really pretty marble notebook. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. I'll see you next time.